In this video, I will review a new plane on Dusty Trip, namely the AC-130. The way to get it is to spin car raffle and land on the OP chest. Then if the OP chest chooses AC-130, then you get the AC-130 plane. But the chance of getting AC-130 is 1% from OP chest. Okay, this is what the AC-130 plane looks like, and its spawn is on the blocked road of the 0-meter house spawn. It looks like this plane is bigger than the PL-22. The wings are large and have 4 propellers. Has landing gear wheel as well. From near the door, there is a gas cap that starts from 20 liters of gas before being filled by a gas can. And the gas tank capacity is 600 liters. But in the real world, the AC-130 aircraft has a capacity of 36,000 liters. It turns out that this plane has no interior, and I tried to open the door by friction, but the door can only press the enter button. But the glass window of this airplane is a very dark tinted glass to avoid looking lost in the interior of the airplane. This is the longest vehicle in the game that I have seen from a distance. It's time to test the acceleration and speed of the AC-130 plane. Apparently I entered the AC-130 airplane and the camera will change to third person. Come on, developers, don't be lazy to make airplane interiors. I press the V key to switch to camera mode and have 3 weapons, which are LTM rocket, 40mm grenade and 20mm machine gun. But there is an error. If you use the camera mode from the plane before flying or from the ground, it turns out to be able to see underground. It's time to start the airplane engine first. The sound of the airplane is noisy and the video recording of the sound is broken. This is the loudest airplane noise in Dusty Trip, so I reduced the volume so that the audience can hear it safely. The acceleration result of AC-130 aircraft from 0 to 100 meters is 12 seconds. It turns out that the acceleration of the AC-130 plane from takeoff is too slow. The fastest accelerating plane from takeoff is the PL-22. Let's see what is the top speed achieved by the AC-130 airplane. From a speedometer of 433 km per hour, the airplane acceleration began to slow down, but the speed still increased slowly. I fast-forwarded the video because reaching the top speed of this AC-130 took too long. After 3.5 minutes, the AC-130's top speed result was 656 km per hour. This is the slowest airplane acceleration speed in the game because it takes too long to reach top speed. Let's see what the actual top speed is. The actual AC-130 top speed that I calculated from 0 to 1000 meters and 9.12 seconds is 394 kilometers per hour, starting from 29 liters of gas. And we see what is the gas consumption of the AC-130 airplane at a distance of 5000 meters. Up to 5000 meters, and it's time to check the brakes of the plane. It turns out that the brakes on this plane are so bad that it can barely stop until it hits an object or a wall. I'm out of the AC-130 airplane, but I got a ragdoll. 4.9 gas that has been used from driving distance 0 to 5,000 meters. It seems that the gas consumption of this airplane is very wasteful to use, but this AC-130 plane can reach the ghost town without refueling because this plane has a faster speed. In this camera mode, normal vision can be changed into thermal vision. If the white dot means displaying the enemy, namely mutant, it's time to destroy the boss with the powerful missile that is the LTM. Only 2 shots to destroy boss with LTM missile. If the white dot means displaying the enemy from thermal vision. If the white dot is gone, then the enemy is destroyed. See that LTM missiles are only 1 shot, 1 dead, with huge splash damage. Except Trucker Boss, only 2 shots total. This is the result of the white dot that I destroyed with an LTM missile, and all the enemies were destroyed. When using LTM or 40mm on the ground, the user's AC-130 aircraft dies because it is not safe to use missiles close to the ground. Sometimes there is a bug when I use the 40mm weapon mode. Then I take damage and die, but I am in the air because it is safe to use. It's time to try out the AC-130 airplane against Ghost Town from a horde of cowboy mutants. OK is approaching, and it's time to use the LTM and 40mm weapon modes. Completed in 15 seconds to clear the ghost town with the AC-130 airplane. All of Cowboy Mutant's enemies have been destroyed and no longer exist. My opinion by trying the AC-130 plane is that it is good, but not as fast as the PL-22 plane, and the AC-130 has a deadly weapon to easily destroy all Cowboy Mutants. But the problem is that it is not recommended to fight the boss, because it is only 2 shots with LTM missiles, and this aiming is rather difficult, so the plane has to go back and forth first to attack the enemy. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and see you soon.